Hey guys, spiced gefilte fish is what we're making now. It is so good, it made the cover of my books. We're gonna start with lining our loaf pan with our frozen crinkle cut carrots and our chopped onions. Now, I love when everyone does all the work for you. Why do I need to smell like an onion? Why do I need to cry my eyes out? And I don't even know how to crinkle cut a carrot, okay? So we're just gonna throw these right into the loaf pan, a 10-ounce bag of chopped onions, and the same thing with our crinkle cut carrots. Slice it open and throw it in. Okay, next we're gonna do 2 stalks of fresh celery. I use a lot of prepared things, a lot of shortcuts, and celery is an easy way to incorporate something really cool, really crunchy, and really fresh into this dish. And just slice it down the middle because we're just gonna check it properly for any infestation. So we're gonna just walk it over to the sink and wash it for a minute. Okay, let's just chop it up. We're gonna chop off all 4 pieces at the same time. Just nice like that, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch thick, really any thickness, whatever's easy and good for you. Okay, throw these in. One lone little piece of celery. We almost lost them. Now our gefilte fish. Guys, A and B Famous is my favorite. I'm not joking you. I used to make gefilte fish when I first got married, and then I went to my stepmother-in-law's house, and I'm like, hello, why is yours so much better than mine? She's like, well, what brand are you using? She turned me on to A&B, true story. You can find it this way or this way in the freezer section at your supermarket. So it comes like this. First you remove it from the bag, and then we're gonna go wash it into the sink, so come along. Okay, we're gonna bring this over to our loaf pan and just place it right in so we can spice it up. Now, these awesome combination of spices and really this whole dish came from Joy, my recipe tester's father-in-law. So his fabulous idea is to put some capers on top. 8 to 10 capers. I put a few more. It's okay. An extra caper never hurt anyone, right? Let's get some kosher salt sprinkled on top here. Everything's about 1/4 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon. Some dill. Just throw that on. Some parsley, fresh, dried, whatever you want, whatever your little heart desires, it'll work in this dish. Okay, here's some allspice. It's a cool spice. It real sort of reminds me of Thanksgiving time, sort of a nutmeggy, cinnamony, clovey thing going on with that. Some celery seed, which is awesome in this dish. So throw that on. And some thyme. Fresh or dried, again, whatever you want. Just spice it up. You can spice up the vegetables, you spice up the fish, and then some fresh cracked black pepper. Like boom, boom, boom. Done. That's it, people. 2 cups of water, and you're ready to throw this thing in the oven. And you're just pouring the water on the vegetables, not over the fish, but just on the vegetables. If it gets a little over the fish, it's okay, but you just don't want to lose all the spices that are coating your fish. And great, everything will steam and cook in here and will be fabulous. Don't get scared if you're like fish, just like mine, and all your vegetables are busting out of your loaf pan. Take a piece of tin foil, cover it up, cover it loosely. We wanted to get it into the oven at 350. You're gonna have preheated your oven for 2.5 hours. So put this in wherever you've got room. Top rack now, because I've got an empty oven. 2.5 hours. And then after 2.5, take your gefilte fish out of the oven. I took the tin foil off and I've been letting this one cool for about an hour. We're gonna take this gefilte fish and just put it here in a sealable container. Something with a great airtight seal because you really, really don't want your whole refrigerator smelling super fishy. So we're gonna transfer everything, your vegetables and your fish, to the sealable container. And look how great this looks already. I mean, the smell is fabulous. You can smell the thyme and the allspice and the parsley and the celery seed. So we're putting our last bit of vegetables. You don't want to leave any precious crinkle cut carrots. We worked so hard on those in our loaf pan. And then let's seal this up. It's gonna be awesome. This is gefilte fish with a major twist. It is so good, it made the cover of my book.